This is Mainly Watches, and I'm Nick. Today we are going to be looking at another San Martin, the SN0116-G, which is this lovely root beer themed GMT watch from San Martin. They're around $300, comes on a beautiful beads of rice bracelet, San Martin's new fly adjust clasp, Seiko NH34 movement, and just a lot of watch for the money. Lovely case shape, thin, very comfortable on the wrist. So yeah, let's flip the camera around and take a close look at this San Martin. All right, guys, let's take a good look at this San Martin model SN0116-G. This is a GMT watch, as you can see by the red third hand. The watch is powered by a Seiko NH34 movement, so good basic reliable workhorse movement. And I think it's a really lovely watch. It offers some tremendous value and finish for the money. These watches retail for in the price range of $300, let's say. You know, typical with AliExpress watches, they do kind of fluctuate on sales. I think on their website they show the official MSRP being around $460, but you know, they're frequently on around $300 price range. And you are getting, I mean, it's a beautiful finished watch. Lovely beads of rice bracelet, very nice simple finish on the dial, GMT movement, lovely case shape. I mean, this offers a lot of value for the money. So, you know, I picked this watch up, and I like this watch. I think I've had it since fall of 2024, so not even a year. But it's just the proportions are really nice on the watch. It's, you know, nice crown. It's a handsome looking watch. I don't think it's really copying anybody. It's certainly got some originality to it. So yeah, I think it's a good watch and worth looking at. So let's get into the specs here. Case diameter on this watch is coming in at 39.5, so very contemporary size. The thickness of the watch is 12.5 millimeters, and that's including this nice domed crystal. Lug to lug length, and you'll notice the end links here, they have female end links, which is nice with the beads of rice. It's perfectly squared off, 46.5 millimeters lug to lug. Lug width, 20 millimeters, and a nice bonus, you've got drilled lugs, which I really love to see. That's a really nice feature that San Martin did. So very nice case dimensions. We look over typical San Martin sterile case back. There's absolutely nothing on there, completely blank. Screw down case back, screw down crown. Nice big crown. It's got a San Martin logo on there, so it looks nice. Case, of course, is 316 stainless. You'll see you have a boxed sapphire crystal. It does have a decent anti-reflective coating on it. The bezel is a coin edge finish, and it's a nice, it's nicely done. It's a very fine coin edge. It's not a rough one, but it's very nice, fine. And this is a 24-click bezel. And of course, you can use this to track your GMT time or an away time zone. So you'll hear it. Very nice bezel action, and it's bidirectional, so you can go either way. And yeah, it's just, it works. It's very clean and crisp. The bezel insert is aluminum, and they have a nice gilt application here. You'll see the PM side is black, and then the AM side, or the daylight side, is a sort of a brown mocha finish. So you might call this sort of a root beer design, but it looks very attractive with the gilt printing on there. As mentioned, it is aluminum, so it could get scratched, so you have to be careful. The bezel is not loomed. We'll talk about the loom here. I'll give you guys a loom shot This watch has, I believe it's BGW X1. It's a nice blue lume, and all the indices are lumed. And these are applied indices, and of course hour hand, minute hand, and the GMT hand have lume application. The watch does quite well with the lume. It's not overbearing, but it holds its own, and in the 1 hour time lapse, it does very well. So no complaints there on the lume. Looking at the dial, you've got the applied indices, and everything on this watch lines up nice and straight. No issues there. The dial is kind of a matte black with the applied San Martin logo, and you have very nice gilt finish on the hands. And of course, you've got that red GMT hand contrasted with the GMT printed in red on the dial. And then you've got automatic and 100-meter water resistance printed on there. Date window is at the 6 o'clock position, and you'll notice it is color matched. So that is really nice. Crown is good, no crown wobble, and it's a screw-in crown. Give that a little few turns and it's locked in. Very easy crown to manipulate. The case finish is very nice. Nice brushing, and the brushing matches up with the end links. You can see that vertical brushing, and they've done it the same on the end links. Very nice tight fit on the end links. So yeah, very good execution. And that coin edge bezel, as I mentioned, it's really nicely done. We'll talk about the bracelet in a minute, but let's just talk quickly about the movement. There's not a whole lot to say here. I mean, it's a Seiko NH34. It's a very basic workhorse movement, nothing high-end. It's a 24 joule running at 3 hertz or 21,600 beats per hour. 41 hours power reserve, so adequate. Seiko's accuracy, the rated accuracy on this is -20 to +40 seconds a day. On the wrist, when I have it, and I've just been checking on my phone app, after a few days, this is averaging +8 seconds a day. So that's actually very good for a standard NH34, 8 seconds a day. I'm impressed. I have a Seiko Marine Master that has the 6R35 movement in it, and I mean that's almost it's a $1,000 watch, and that 6R35 movement is running at +25 seconds a day. So, here you have a lower-end Seiko movement that obviously San Martin has done a very good job regulating. And, 8 seconds a day, I cannot complain at all. So, nice job. I think the movement's good for this watch at this price point. Yes, it would have been nice to see a Miyota 9 Series GMT movement in here. But, you can't have your cake and eat it too. And at this price point, the reliable NH34, I think it's a good choice. By the way, they do give you a 2-year warranty on these with San Martin, so that's also pretty impressive. I should mention the weights on this watch. On this bracelet, sized up for my 7.5-inch wrist, it's coming in at 134 grams, so that's a very nice size. Let me put it on my wrist here, give you a shot how it looks and wears. It's a good-looking watch. The beads of rice bracelet works really nice. As I mentioned, my wrist is 7.5, so it certainly works. And the watch wears nice and flat. It's comfortable. The clasp is a little on the large side, but we'll talk about that when I get it off here and we start to look at the bracelet. So yeah, the bracelet is polished and brushed. It's a solid bracelet, so solid links. The links are screwed. The bracelet there's a little bit of rattle, but articulation here is very nice. No complaints at all. The finish, everything is buttery smooth. So 5 stars here for the bracelet finishing. You can see the end links, how they are fitted. Nice and tight, how they fit up onto the case. I mean, it just works really well. And those female end links, you can see it articulates right down. So you will get a nice wrap on your wrist. And even if you have a smaller wrist, I mean, this is 46.5. If you have a smaller wrist, it's not going to be bulging out. So you can see how this just articulates right down. So very nice. The clasp is their fly adjust clasp, as they call it. You can see it there. So you've got the push button adjust, and it gives you quite a good range. It does lock, so you can't push it back in. You have to push this, and then you can slide it back in. So I like this clasp, this San Martin. I think they call it their fly adjust clasp. It's very nice. It's you know, as I said, the clasp is a little bit bigger as a result, but you know, it works. Fully milled on the extensions here. Nice and solid. I mean, it's a nice bracelet. There is a nice brushing on here, and you've got the San Martin hex logo, 2 pushers, and you can see here it fits flush. So very nice. And same on this side, you have a little bit of a clearance or a little bit of a gap, but it's, you know, it's not bad at all. When it's on the wrist, it looks okay. You can see there's it's a little bit of a gap there, but I really like these bracelets. I think San Martin is doing a great job with the bracelets. Packaging, it's you know, the bog standard San Martin affair. So if you guys know anything about San Martins, you'll recognize the faux pelican case you get, and the San Martin little coaster, warranty card. They do give you a little set of screwdrivers and you know, pin sizing tool. And they're quite nice quality, actually. They're not half bad. I've got the spare links in there and hang tags. So, you know, certainly adequate packaging. It's nothing we haven't seen before from any of the Chinese brands. So, yeah, I've got to say, this watch, for the money, it offers a lot of value. Just get my fingerprints on it here. I think at this price, it's a tremendous watch. I really like wearing it. It's a good-looking watch. It's handsome. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And I think San Martin has really come a long way, and they're doing some really great stuff these days. So you know, I think for $300, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here. That's about all I have to say on this one, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the review. As always, my channel is not sponsored. These are my own opinions, my own watch. Nobody's compensated me. These are just my honest opinions of my own watches and watch straps. So I hope you found it interesting. I'll be back again next week with another episode. We'll do something else. So till then, stay safe out there.